Welcome. This is a presentation from DIY Marketing, where we say, yes, you can. Now, roll up your shirt sleeves and get out your elbow grease. You're going to learn how to become a dynamic DIY marketer.
I'm Lauren Darr, coming to you from DIY Marketing, and I want you to control your website destiny. If you are in business, and I'm assuming that you are since you are watching me today, or you soon will be, you need to control your website destiny by having your own web domain. And the other thing is, you need to have a dedicated website, because if you don't anymore, people don't consider you to really be in business or serious about your business itself. I want you to resist the temptation to have your website within another website. For example, a lot of companies now are putting their websites within the Facebook framework. And I really want you to resist the temptation and the urge to do that, even though it may seem like it's really quick and easy and cheap. It may seem that way now, but there are some serious ramifications to making a decision like that. So, what are some of those? It's that you don't have control over your website and how it's set up. You are at the whim of whatever company that is decides to do and how they allow websites within their site to be set up. You don't have any control over the actual functionality of the website either. You are at their mercy for whatever functionality that they allow you to have. You are at their mercy when it comes to your domain, because you just don't have those controls in place. And frankly, you are promoting basically their domain over yours. So you have to follow all of their rules and regulations and controls on how they want websites within their site to be set up. And you really run a big risk of not looking for professional and being perceived as not being serious about your business. So create your own website so that you can create that credibility that you need with your business and build that brand awareness that you need, which also helps with your search engine optimization results because you are using your own domain. You can also include in your website additional functionality, like if you want to include additional types of media and set up different ways of interacting with your client base. You can do that through your own website in a way that you simply can't do that when you have a site within someone else's site. Another thing to consider is that when you have your own website, inevitably now and then there will be a broken link and you'll need to have an error page and those types of things. And you can set those up so that people can go to those and it will still be within your website, so you're not losing those people. If that happens when you have your website hosted within someone else's site, you probably lose them. And with today's very fast day and age, where people make very quick decisions, especially on the web, you risk losing that person as a potential customer on your website. Nowadays, it is simply too easy and too inexpensive to have your own domain and website. You can easily set something up literally within less than a day's time, frankly within 1 to 2 hours, depending on what it is that you're trying to do. For example, WordPress sites and using their templates is a very popular option right now. So really, there are no excuses because you don't have to have a web developer on the back end once you get that website in place. So I want you to go out there, make sure you are controlling your website destiny by getting your own domain and setting up your own website. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, send them in on our website to us at DIYmarketing.tv. I love hearing from anyone and getting their questions, comments, and concerns. Thank you for joining me today.
This has been a presentation of DIY Marketing. Thank you for joining us. Now get out there and market because, oh yes, you most certainly can.